Carrot here, going to talk today about potatoes. I've trialled two different ways of growing potatoes, which I'll go through with you. I do apologise for the interruption by Alice and Lola, two little chickens, and for my repetition. I'm not very good at remembering what I've just said, and I'll try not to repeat that. So here we go, let's have a little look. So I've got quite a few potatoes there to investigate and see what's underneath. So as I go along, I'll take off the leaves, coffee grounds, etc., and put them on the other ones going down, hoping to protect them from the mice and whatever little rodents it is that's starting to gnaw at some of them. Not that I mind sharing, but I would like quite a lot of potatoes. So these are second early potatoes, and I've tried to grow them in a different way. I laid the potato, the seed potato, on top of some cardboard, and then I've been gradually covering them up with leaves and grass clippings and coffee grounds from the coffee shop. So really experimental this, because I don't know whether I'm going to get any out of this. So let's have a quick look, shall we? Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Right. Oh, wow. Can you see that? That's not bad. Slightly green. How's that one? So what I'm going to do with all these leaves and things that I've taken off the top here is cover up the other potatoes that I've grown. Maybe could have done with leaving a bit longer, perhaps. Oh, I think I sort of moved you right out of the way then. Can you see that? No, probably not. Let me put it on the ground. Oh dear. Not too bad. Some of them are quite small, so leaving them longer would be better. I will try again another time. I'm also growing the potatoes in pots, but this is quite an expensive way of doing it because the amount of compost you use. That's why I'm trying to find other ways where I get a good crop but without too much expense. I'm being pecked. Alice is trying to clean my trousers. She thinks I must have something for her. Don't you, Alice? Say hello to the camera. And you, Lola, say hello. Good morning. Oh dear, haven't got anything for you just yet. I know. In a minute. Bye, girls. So I've just emptied out, or am emptying out, one of the buckets just to see what's in here in comparison with the ones in the ground. And I can already see it's quite a bit, but there were two plants in here rather than just one. So let's have a little look if you can see without me in the way. Let's take them. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, even though I thought that these weren't doing quite as well, they are. So what I'll do is I'll get every little one out and then weigh them. As I say, remembering that there are two plants in here, and see which ones are doing better. Because it could be worth making sure I've got enough compost to fill up these buckets. and I've mixed it with a bit of coir, however you say that, to make it go further, and then a little bit of blood, fish and bone in there. So we'll see at the end of the weigh-in. Right, scores on the doors. Let's have a final tally up of what we've got so far. In the pots, there was 1.5 kilos from 2 plants. Nice, clean, nice potatoes. They're different kinds of root potatoes, so it's a little bit difficult to sort of judge fairly. But I'll continue looking at this. And the ones in the ground, or on the surface of the ground rather, because I didn't actually bury them apart from with the stuff that I covered them with, there was 600 grams from one plant. The other was 2 plants, repeating myself again. So the ones on the surface of the ground that were covered up, some of them were eaten, or nibbled at rather, not completely eaten, because I wouldn't know that they were eaten, would I? Because they wouldn't be there, but nibbled at by mice. So some of them were lost that way. So what I'll do going forward, I'll just continue trialing, I think, because as I said before, growing them in pots, I need a lot of compost. I want to make more compost, so maybe I'll have more compost. They do need watering more, whereas the ones in the ground don't, because that leaves etc were holding a lot of moisture, so they were fine. So as I say, I'll continue trying, and I'll continue trying making videos because I can't seem to get the sound right. New microphone, haven't worked out how to use it yet. Anyway, all from Nanny Carrot. Bye from now. Bye from now. Bye for now. Bye.